Good morning. It is February 18th, 2022, and we're going to begin our morning devotions. I'm sorry about the last live stream. Had to cut it off. Thank you guys for joining. Today we're going to be beginning the book of Exodus. Let me know if you can hear me as well. It is Thursday. Or is it Friday? It's Friday. It's Friday. Today's Friday. So it's like Thursday for me because I still have to work tomorrow as well on Saturday. So I don't have the normal end to the week as everyone else usually does. I'm gonna share. And at about 40 after the hour, I usually like to begin, so I won't carry on too long. I'm always appreciative whenever anybody joins, or if you just read along afterward. To God be all the glory. Okay, so we'll begin, and as always, we'll begin with a short word of prayer. As a reminder, we're beginning the book of Exodus, and I'll be reading through the English Standard Version, but you guys are free to read whichever version you have available to you, or whichever version you like best. I caution against obviously like the Message version or the Passion Translation, but feel free to use whatever version you have available to you. Today, I want to specifically think about my friend Kimberly Williamson, who is expected to go into surgery next week. And so, I really, if you guys could just continue to lift her up in prayer, think about her as she, goes on that journey. Um, and as she feels what she feels, I pray that you guys just stand alongside her and um, understand that this is a very difficult time for her. Uh, and so she's in our thoughts and our prayers. And so, yeah, so we're going to go into a short word of prayer. And then I would like to read some, I think, helpful notes that we should or could keep in mind as we're reading through the pages of the book of Exodus. And then we'll begin the book of Exodus. Most gracious Father, I thank you that because of the blood of your son Jesus, and that he rose and ascended and sits at your right hand and he intercedes on my behalf, I thank you that I can even come before your throne. Because God, you are most holy and I am a sinner who's rightly deserving of nothing but your wrath and your judgment. But because you sent your son to die as a propitiation for my sins, I can even come before your throne. And for that, I'm humbled and I'm thankful. And as I come before your throne, I just simply ask, Lord, that you would be with Kimberly, that you would continue to show her your sovereign hand in her life. Continue to show her how even what she's experiencing right now is being used by you to conform her to the image of your son, Jesus Christ. It's being used to sanctify her by the power of your Holy Spirit. And I pray that by that same power, you would give her peace, a peace that surpasses her understanding. God, actually, I ask that you would give us all peace, a peace that surpasses our own understanding. And I pray, Father, that you grace us to continue to look unto your Son, who died on our behalf. Father, I ask that as we read through the pages of Exodus, that we continue to hear your voice, because these are your words. So humble us before your words.